was heavy, damp, filled with the scent of mold and something else, something metallic. Old newspapers were scattered on the floor, but amidst the debris lay a child's drawing, freshly made, on crisp white paper. It showed a mountain, a black figure with long arms, and a woman with a small child. Dot in the far corner of the room was a child's jacket, small enough for a toddler. Beside it, under a collapsed wooden beam, lay a torn, dirt-stained adult coat. Both were later confirmed through DNA testing to belong to Emily and Noah, but what terrified investigators more than the items themselves was how out of place they felt, like someone had staged the scene but didn't understand how time worked. There was no dust on the drawing. The ink was smudge-free. A forensic analyst later testified that the paper had been placed there within hours of discovery, but Jacob had been the only human confirmed in the area for weeks. Then came the writing, etched violently into the wooden walls, over and over, almost in a frenzy. One phrase repeated hundreds of times: "He won't let yous leave." The letters were jagged, desperate, some cut so deep they splintered the wood. It was clear that whoever wrote it had done so with intense fear or mania. More disturbing still, the phrase was carved in two distinct heights, suggesting that both an adult and a child may have inscribed the message. One section, scrawled in crayon between the carved words, simply read, "Mommy said don't listen to the tall man." Photos of the cabin quickly leaked online, sparking a media frenzy and reigniting public obsession with the Harper case. Yet, despite the terrifying implications, no further evidence could be gathered. Motion-triggered cameras placed around the site picked up nothing but static. Drones flown overhead often lost signal when approaching the area. Even experienced rangers who tried to revisit the cabin claimed they couldn't find it again, despite having GPS coordinates. It was as if the forest had swallowed the place whole, or, as some quietly began to suggest, it only revealed itself when it wanted to be found. Since the cabin's discovery in early 2025, something strange has gripped the entire Eagle Ridge region, a quiet dread that hangs in the air like mist after rain. Though law enforcement officially closed the case again, citing inconclusive evidence, the locals knew better. Something had changed. It wasn't just the unease or the surge in hikers going missing in the surrounding area. It was the forest itself.